I guess it's just the building, you just hear noise. So it's absolutely terrifying. Really creepy. It's creepy walking in there.
So how long did you live at Seaview for?
3 years. Yeah, 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
Throughout your 3 years of living at Seaview, did you see any ghosts while you were there? I heard it was old.
One time, I believe I did. I was leaving actually, because the rooms for the student wings are separated by it's like a metal door, and then there's just a little tiny awkward window. I literally took 3 more steps, and I turned around again, and there was a woman standing, like, staring at me through the window in, like, this white dress. I ran towards the lobby because I'm like, there's people there. Ghosts don't show up when there's people. Let's just go that way. I only got a glimpse, but it was, in my mind, when they said white dress, was a modern dress, you know. It was it looked relatively older and just completely different than what I was used to. And I was just like, that's okay. Let's just run towards other people.
What about it made you think it was a ghost as opposed to a regular hotel guest who was just creepily staring at you?
Well, number one was it was in the student side, and she looked a little too old to be a student. I really can't describe it. Just something didn't seem right. There's that room. There's the room in that hallway, that wooden door. If you look down, there's 9 steps, and then it goes into this really uncomfortably small hallway that's always the lights are always out. And I went down there one time and looked, and there's a walkway that's boarded up, and I'm just I kind of want to go in there. I still don't fully believe. I want to say, after watching all these Ghost Hunter episodes, whatever, I want to say yes, but there's still part of me is I need to physically have proof before I actually confirm that. Okay, ghosts exist.
I'll tell you the 2 places to look. When you go down to that basement you're talking about. Mm-hmm. We have had sightings possibly down there. And up on the 3rd floor near room 301. Oh, and anywhere down in these halls, 52s, 53s, there could be something. It's funny because I've been here 9 years, and my dad was here before me.
Wow.
So he's seen or heard stories.
Have you seen or heard stories? Well,
I have heard stories, but in all my years, I've seen nothing.
I stayed at Seaview my junior year, fall semester, because Stockton screwed me out of housing, so I had no choice but to live at Seaview. It was a little weird. I definitely took, it wasn't like the college experience, so I definitely had to get used to it. But over time, it just became like home, I guess. Anytime I would think about ghosts, I kind of just brushed it off or laugh about it. It never really scared me, and honestly, I never really believed in them. I can honestly say that I definitely do believe in ghosts now. I had a few minor instances with ghosts when I was little, but nothing as traumatic as what I endured here. Well, the ghost was an older lady. You could tell it was a ghost because it wasn't solid. You can kind of see through it a little bit, but it was an older lady and all white, it was like a white gown or something like that. I remember that night perfectly. I was wearing I remember what I was wearing actually. I was wearing a North Face with jeans, gray shoes. I remember it perfectly. I just got back from class. I had coffee breath, so I was brushing my teeth, getting ready for bed, and all of a sudden I heard the door close behind me, and I knew I was in by myself that night. So that kind of startled me, but I thought maybe it was my neighbor. So I kind of brushed it off, and then all of a sudden I heard the door close again. So I stopped brushing my teeth. I went and I go to the front door, and it was closed. Obviously, I open it, I peek my head out, and I look both ways, and I don't really see anything. After I realized I didn't see anybody, no one was there, I still felt like someone was watching me. So instead of going back into my room, I went down to the pool room. I was going to play some pool, calm myself down, and see if I can maybe go to bed after that. So I went down to the pool room, and racquetballs. I started playing pool, and I felt a push from behind me in the middle of one of my shots. I figured maybe I just slipped, or I don't know. I thought at that point I was in my own head, but then I went to go shoot again, and I got a really big push, and I fell on top of the pool table. I dropped the stick, I left all the balls on the table, and I sprinted out of there. Got out of there as quick as I could. I can honestly say that before that night, I never really believed in ghosts, but after what happened to me in the pool room, I'm definitely a believer.